welcome back to another episode of Player Profile. I'm April Marie Aguilar. Joining me today is central midfielder of the Red Bulls 2, Adri. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
How are you enjoying your day so far? It is a beautiful day, I might say, in New Jersey.
Yeah, really good.
But let's get right into it. I mean, you've been a part of the Red Bull system since you were a child.
Yeah.
And that was through the Regional Development School of Camps and Clinics. What does it mean to you to just have become a part of the legacy of RDS graduate after nearly a decade in the program?
No, I mean, it's crazy to think about. Like, I remember the day I signed, I was just going back and I was like, I really started here and now I'm here, you know what I mean? And to have the coaches, you know, all the academy coaches, like, be so committed to me and invest in me. They knew how committed I was and I knew how committed they were. And they just kept pushing me and I kept rising through the ranks. And again, when I signed, the day I signed, I was just so happy. It was a really happy moment.
And you just mentioned it right now, you've steadily been climbing through the ranks from pre-academy to the academy to now. What are some values or lessons that you've learned along the way that you still find yourself carrying? I
would say, first of all, be humble, keep your head down, you know, and always smile through it all. Honestly, like, just every day when I come in here, I always, you know, want to bring life, you know, be positive towards my teammates and all that. And then when I step on the field, I, you know, work as hard as possible and give everything I have every single day so I can keep showing the coaches, you know, who I am, you know, and what I'm here to do and what I'm here to accomplish.
And you signed that MLS contract in December of 2024, joining as one of the club's youngest homegrown signings. I mean, what was that moment like for you and your family?
Yeah, again, I was really, really happy, really excited. Especially to sign with my boyhood club. There was no place I'd rather start my career because this club has done so much for me. And when they told me that I was signing, I was just like so ecstatic. So again, I was really thankful.
And being a Staten Island local, what's the significance of playing for the team that you've been a part of since childhood?
Yeah, again, I get, like, when you go back and think about it, I've been here my whole life. And, you know, honestly, having the parents that have taken me every day to training, you know, I'm just so thankful for them to see how committed they were on me, you know, and how invested they were on me. And they believed in me, I believed in them. And again, a very proud moment for me and my family.
Right, because even just the odds of that, I feel like is so rare, especially with people pursuing the type of career that you have. But in MLS and Next Pro, I mean, you became the youngest player to record an assist and later the youngest captain in club history at just 16 years old. When you think about the records that you've broken, what comes to mind?
I would say it's just how hard I've worked to, you know, break those records. I mean, especially having the coaches, you know, it was Ibra, then Michael, you know, trusted me to put me in those games before I signed with the second team, and then to take the honor to captain the team is, you know, a big responsibility at such a young age, but, you know, I've been handling it really well, and I'm just really happy and really thankful for the coaches to give me that trust.
And lastly, Adri, how do you feel like this league has challenged you? And what have you learned from it thus far?
Yeah, I would say when I made my first appearance in MLS Next Pro, the difference from obviously academy football to second team football was different. It was so much more intense. You would have to always think faster, play faster, and, you know, I'm still getting used to it obviously as we go on, you know, trying my best, giving everything I have. And now this season, I think for all the young individuals, I think there's a lot of young players in every team. So it's so good to see that, you know, this league gives the opportunity for young players to, you know, strive so then they can make it to the MLS.
Well, we will certainly continue to wish you the very best, Adri. But for now, this wraps it up for this episode of Player Profile. Be sure to tune into the next episode to see who I'll be speaking to next. For now, I'm April Maria Aguilar, and we'll catch you guys next time.
See ya.